Hello everyone. Today our lab is a standardization of sodium hydroxide. You may recall earlier in the year we prepared a 0.1 molar solution of sodium hydroxide, and today we're going to determine if indeed it is a 0.1 molar. So therefore we're going to have to do a titration, and we're going to start off by measuring a certain quantity of potassium acetylate. So we're going to measure approximately 0.3 grams. So I have my balance. And my acid has a mass of 0.284 grams. So it is ready. I'm going to take my weigh boat out. I'm going to place the crystals in the flask. I'm going to rinse off my weigh boat. I'm going to set that to the side for right now. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and prepare my burette. My burette has water in it, so I'm going to drain that out. And then I'm going to fill my burette with some sodium hydroxide solution. I'm going to transfer it into a beaker to make it a little easier to pour. And I'm going to add a little bit of the sodium hydroxide into the burette in order to rinse the burette. I'm going to do this at least twice. Before filling it all the way to the top. All right, now I'm ready to go ahead and fill my burette all the way to the top. Now do notice on the burette that it reads upside down. I want to get rid of all these bubbles that are here. Got a few stubborn bubbles. And then I'm going to make sure that the initial volume is reading 0.00. I do need to get it eye level. It's sort of short, so it's a little difficult to do. All right, so my burette is ready at this point. Don't forget I have my acid already measured in the flask. I need to add a little bit of water to it. I'm going to swirl it to get most of this to dissolve. And I'm going to add a few drops of phenolphthalein, the indicator. And then I'm ready to go ahead and start the titration. Now I am right-handed. Therefore I will swirl with my right hand, and I will add the sodium hydroxide with my left hand. Now as I add the sodium hydroxide to the flask, you will immediately see pink color developing. But as I swirl, that pink color will go away. As I continue to add the sodium hydroxide, it does become more and more difficult to get rid of that pink color. And when I get close to the end point, I should have a permanent pale pink color. And I think that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and measure our final volume. and it is reading 14.98, I'll say, 14.98 milliliters.